From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, yeah, this is a new gas right here.
First run now for Kyren Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's caught. Puka Nacua. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 71 yards. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
So 3rd down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. To throw, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I tell you what, if this is any quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes, I'm telling you, this is an ill-advised throw. The 15 is so good on the move with all those different arm angles and releases that all I'm saying now is that's a gorgeous play.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This could be the turning point. Let's go.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 24 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So how about the fortitude there? They're in field goal range, but they say, no, forget the 3. We think we can get the first, and they wind up getting a lot more than they bargained for.
And I love how you used an SAT word to describe what we just saw there, partner. That's got to be a deflated defense. You see the head down, the shoulders slumped. But we've talked about this before. Sometimes as a defense, you get so wrapped up in defending the first down line that that's your last line of defense. And once they get past that, they're gone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Oh, nice move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Going up top for Kupp. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Stafford. Flush to his right.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statistician.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Toss right side to Pacheco.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
They'll run again.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short. 4th down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Mahomes rolling to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. Gets around him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed.
just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Landover. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Play fake here, Daniels. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down run by Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Man in motion, headed right. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Headed out right. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. Oh, and they're going to bring him down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead. Things trim back down to a single-point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Chiefs need some big yards in a hurry. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. QB sneak coming, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold him on that play. Credit that first down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. This one finds Kelce. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. This return starts at the 5. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Kelsey's got it right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 37. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He rolls to his right. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast. From the 22 on 2nd down. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes out to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt. He's on the move. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
He's going to keep it this time. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Took off with it again. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They send a man in motion. From the 45 on second down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Chiefs trail by just 1. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. Buying some time right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Final timeout taken by the Commanders, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now to throw. On target to Worthy. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs, as with that, we sign off from D.C.